6-way stacking is a stacking method using both 40 lines and 1 beyond such as tetraleague. You place 6 white tower in the left and 3 white tower in the right. The 7th column is for eyepieces. It is known to be the fastest stacking method, as almost every world record in 40 lines is done by 6-way stacking. In today's video, you're going to learn how to do 6-way stacking and also how to do 40 line sprint using this. To stack the 3 white tower in the right, I recommend you to learn the box pattern, which is explained in the previous guide. Stacking the 6 white tower is some practice. In my case, I start my 40 lines run with this setup. After that, I usually freestyle it, but there are some principles. Number 1. Always think what piece should go to 6 white tower and what should go to 3 white tower. For example, in this position I can make a 3x4 box with J, S and L piece. So I decide to stack the 6 white tower with an O piece, a Z piece and another O piece and end up with a quad. In this way, you can quickly find out where to place all the blocks. Let's practice what you have just learned. In this position, you can try to find the best way to keep the stack. You can pause the video to think about the answer. My answer is, you remember that an L piece, a Z piece and a J piece forms a box pattern and use the remaining pieces to stack like this. Oops. Yeah, like this. There can be multiple solutions, so feel free to discuss them in the comment section. Number 2. Keep the room for S, C and T pieces to be stacked in the 6 white tower. In this position, I can put a J piece here or a Z piece here at the same place. But what should be better? It depends on the next piece, but more than 7 times out of 10, placing Z piece is better. In this way, you have places for S piece, another Z piece to be stacked. You can also put T pieces here, so you can continue like this. Let's practice what you have just learned. In this position, you can try to find the best way to keep the stack. You can pause the video to think about the answer. You basically have 2 choices, place a Z piece here or an S piece here. However, placing an S piece here removes the space for a Z piece in the hold and a T piece in the next to be placed. So placing a Z piece instead will be the answer, like this. There can be multiple solutions, so feel free to discuss them in the comment section. Last but not least, the number of eyepieces you use is important. Clearing 40 lines require at least 100 pieces, so you use 14 to 15 eyepieces total due to the 7-back system. You expect to use 9 to 10 eyepieces for Tetrises in the 7th column, so you have about 4 to 5 eyepieces remaining to stack. Using eyepiece for the box pattern in the right seems to be the waste of eyepiece, so you can use eyepieces up to 5 times to fix the stack in the left side. Now, try to track how many eyepieces are wasted, which means an eyepiece that is not used in the 7th column. If you said 4 pieces, that's right. I wasted 3 eyepieces to begin the stack and another one to increase the height of the entire stack. No other eyepieces are wasted. If you are to practice 40 lines or 6-piece tacking, you can play the 40 lines mode in Tetrio. Whoa, but stop, you have steps to do. It is better to turn on the Pro mode and the Stride mode in the options. Pro mode tells you how many lines remain and how many finished folds you have made, and the Stride mode basically makes you restart more easier. There are other minor tips to help you get better at 40 lines and 6-piece tacking, but these tips will be published later in some advanced guides. So this is everything I brought to you today. Please subscribe if you enjoyed, and please join my Discord server, link in the description. The next guide will be about T-spins. See you then, and thanks for watching.